Indonesia. Well, basically what I want to share is about our experience as a young lesbian and bisexual transgender in Indonesia. And we see that internet has an important role to advance of LGBT rights in Indonesia. For example, that how internet is being used to mobilize and organize the community, and also to disseminate information and education about human rights of LGBT. But since 2011, we found out that LGBT sites are being blocked in Indonesia. So what we are trying to do is actually trying to work with different organizations, different multi-stakeholders like civil society who work on ICT rights and internet rights, and also with the Association of ISP Indonesia, and also how we try to communicate with the Ministry of Communication and Information about the blockage. So we had several meetings and dialogue with them, and how to discuss and negotiate why they block our websites, and how is the regulation, and how they should make the decision. Well, it's really challenging because when we met them, they have a different perspectives. Like, for example, when we met the ISP, they said that, oh, the Ministry of Communication and Information asked us to block the LGBT sites because it's considered as pornography. Because it's mentioned in our pornography law that any kind of content related to LGBT considered as pornography, as it's considered as sexually defined. And in the other side, well, the ministry will say that, oh, we never say something to ISP. We never say that they have to block your site. So they're like throwing balls to each other. But then it was a good meeting, for example, when we met the Association of ISP Indonesia. So we tried to talk to them that maybe because they are the umbrella or the association for the ISPs. So they said that, okay, we can talk to the ISPs who block your sites. But then there was no clear understanding or explanation that how is the process of the blockage and the accountability and the transparency of the blockage. So if we're talking about access, actually, besides the infrastructure, we're also talking about the access to the minority groups in Indonesia, and how they marginalize us already in offline space for discrimination and violence, and then it continues on internet. For example, the biggest online Indonesian community, for example, named Kaskus. So they name LGBT who become their members as Maho. So it's like naming, and also give an avatar to give a to explain to people that homosexual persons or trans people they're not really friendly to them, and then they even like discriminate if you become their members. So in this part, I would like to say that when we're talking about gender and internet governance, actually it's not only affecting women, but it's also men who are non-heterosexual, and especially women with different sexual orientation and gender identities. So I think I just want to share